This is I'm playing this game for a specific quest line, and then I'm uploading those little VODs to YouTube. We've done part 3. I want to get them done. Unfortunately, the way the game works, you can't process progress without like having a week between each quest. So we did some on Friday, and I think I am able to do some more now. So we're gonna go and do that. I think there is a daily or an hourly quest I need to go and do first. You basically need 100 acorns to do the next quest line. You can redo your quests after beating them for the first time, and you get 15 for each of the main quests, and then 5. So we get basically 50. So yeah, claim our daily stuff, get our VIP rewards. Got an enchanted key. Got some identify scrolls. We can fire off the party popper. Why not? What can we use the keys for? It's the acquired. I feel like I want to get rid of these. It looks like they changed. Like, so you get chests in the game you can buy keys for. If you're VIP, which we've got through Twitch Prime, you can get a key a day basically. We got the Deep Crow Hatchling, the mount that's there. They changed them soon after I started to the acquired ones. So I'm kind of thinking we'd be better off. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we'll stick with these ones. I actually like the main thing I want is going to be the mounts. Rare insignias. Okay. These are ones that go on mounts. Let's see if we got any. You can have that one. You can have that one. Oh, what did I give you? A regeneration or cool, I guess. So yeah, the daily quest we can do. So if we have a look at the journal, we can see here there's some requirements. We need 100 acorns and we've got 95. But there's a quest you can do once an hour by speaking to Jim.
I can't help but notice Omen told me to go downstairs and find some.
So we'll do this. Then I'll redo my little intro for the people on YouTube. And we'll begin part 5. And then once we've done that, last time it took about half an hour, 40 minutes. Once we've done, so presumably this one will be similar. Might be more difficult, slightly higher level, but hopefully it won't take too much longer. We'll probably change over to Final Fantasy 15, do some leveling in that. The next part of the Neverwinter quest line will probably be in 2 weeks. Looks like you can get about 50 without like playing, coming back every hour. It looks like you can get about 50 SR. It's immune. You get about 50 SR a week if you just do like, if you log on 1 week, do the quests, and log on next week, do them again. So we probably won't do it next week. We've done them for this week, so we'll probably do them next week, and then it'll be the week after we do the level 55 quest line. I wonder if they're going to be a bit more interesting than get an egg or scratch a giant's butt. Which is in fact what the quests have been so far. I think they're really cool quest lines. It's just a shame, like they're really cool if you're playing the game anyway. They're not really designed to be played by someone who just wants to play the game for that. This should be enough on somewhere. There it is. And then the papers should be just around here. We can open the chest, but I think it's a mimic. I don't know if it's always a mimic. Oh no, not always a mimic. It was a mimic last time we came down there. So yeah, the idea of this playthrough was that we read all the lore and we discovered everything we could about Acquisitions Incorporated. I've not watched that. I assume they were at PAX East, which has just happened. I've not watched that one, if they did one there. I don't think I've seen any from this year so far. But I know there's obviously people looking for Acquisitions Incorporated stuff. Phoenix! Hey Phoenix, how's it going? Thank you for the raid, very much appreciated. We're about to do a little segment for my YouTube. Hey guys, how's it going? What were you playing? How was your stream? Once we've handled this question. Hi YouTube. Yeah, I've been putting these on YouTube because there's like actual demand to watch them, so. What were you playing? Okay, so should we start? You did stuff in For Honor. Oh, nice. I've still not played that. I installed it when Pigeon was playing it. I've got it installed, but I've not actually played it yet. We've not got chat, unfortunately. Maybe I should put chat on screen. It's tough. Yeah, it looks difficult. Pigeon makes it look easy, but I'm sure it's not. Like watching someone who's good at it. It's difficult to follow what's going on. Yeah, I think we're good to go. I'm trying to think. Let's just make sure we can do this. Yes, available. So a convention infiltration next. Oh, I think this is okay. This is cool. I think. Yeah, let's go. Hey guys, welcome to part 4 of our Acquisitions Incorporated playthrough in Neverwinter. We have just finished the acorn requirements for claiming this reward. So let's do that. Looks like our next quest is called Convention Infiltration. Put chat on screen. Nah. I don't have that set up, unfortunately. So, yeah. The previous 3 parts are on YouTube, if anyone wants to watch them or has missed them. In the first one, we had to become an intern. In the second one, we had to get an egg for Jim, because he wanted a giant omelette. And in the third one, we had to scratch an itch in a giant. Yeah. We've done our... you can repeat them, so we've done them again to get enough acorns to do the level 45 quest, which is what we're going to do.
Welcome to Acquisitions Incorporated.
Convention Infiltration.
There's a super secret Beholder convention that happens every so often in Mantal Dareth, and the next one is right around the corner. We have the perfect disguise to get you in there, but it needs some work. Get the disguise from Jim, get it fixed up in Mantal Dareth, and talk to our man Grazilax about the location. I need you to find out as much as you can at this thing. I've got some hunches that need proving out. Oh, did I mention you're going to a Beholder convention? Because you are absolutely going.
Not entirely sure what a Beholder convention is, but they're those monsters with like loads of eyes, aren't they? Thanks for taking this Beholder thing on. At any rate, thanks for not refusing immediately. I'm sure you won't be devoured. Talk to Jim about the disguise. I hear you have a disguise for me, Jim.
Okay, the best way to get you into the Beholder convention will be to make you look like a beholder. No worries at all. We have a very special disguise for you. It's a custom Beholder tank. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually work at the moment. I turned it off and turned it back on again, and it still doesn't work, so I figure I've done everything I can do. Take this thing to Mela Brasshands in Mantle Dareth, and she'll bang it into shape. Like I said, it doesn't run, so you'll have to carry it in there. I shrunk it down with a little reduction spell. I mean, I don't know how long it's gonna stay small, so that's a factor. Don't keep it in a pocket or in a bag that you like. So, I left it somewhere downstairs, I think, while looking through supplies. Go get it and meet me on the company airship. Oh, and once you and Mela get that tank working, go see Grazilax. He knows the details about the convention, and since he owes us a favor, we'll help you get in. Good luck.
Let's go.
Let me say again just how fragile and transient this shrinking process is. I would go fast. You're still here. I feel like you aren't listening to me. Go get the critically unstable Beholder tank downstairs, and then meet me on the company airship parked outside.
Okay. Let's go. Oh dear, it's going to expand, isn't it? Where is it? It's over here. Oh! Tiny Beholder tank. Beholder disguise. Gonna carry it in my pocket. Yep. We got to level 70, by the way. I reached max level. This is only the second MMO I've ever reached max level with. The first being Guild Wars 2. He shrunk it down for us so it fits in our pocket, it's fine. Is this Diablo 3 mixed with... No, it's basically Warcraft. It's MMO, but it's based on Dungeons and Dragons. And Neverwinter is a city in Dungeons and Dragons, or in whichever world it is.
I won't fail you next time.
But it's very, very much very similar to World of Warcraft, if you ever play Warcraft. Convention Infiltration. It's not exactly the same. But it's an MMO, so I mean the comparison's inevitable, I think. Mantle Dareth. And it's completely free to play. Through Twitch Prime, I got some VIP stuff, so I think that's helped a lot. Mantle
Dareth. You'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and, just don't get distracted. Find Mela Brasshands right away.
When we doing StarCraft 2? Oh, I don't know. They went on offer, didn't they? Maybe I should go and buy them. Oh, over Blaze. Oh, there's other people doing this. Where am I going? Up here somewhere. promise you, this year at some point. I still haven't got it yet. I still want to play through this as single player. I watched some more. Lag TV have been doing more videos. What is this place? Is this like an actual hub, or is this? I assume this is a hub that was in the game. Yeah, it must have been.
This had better be important.
Jim Dark Magic sent me.
Ah, yes, the ambitious intern. Okay, where's this beholder tank?
Give Mela the shrunken beholder tank.
This is way too small. You're never gonna fit in here. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to go back to Omen and say, whoa, oh, it was magically shrunk. Yeah,
That's
can
pretty
totally
cool. That's
fix
my
this.
next
I'm gonna
cosplay.
need a bunch of stuff though.
That is.
Parts we're gonna need from the dwarves are a prismic flywheel, mithril floss, and platinum rims. Then I'm gonna need at least 10 beholder balloons. They take local shell coins. Take these, more than enough to trade with them.
Beholder balloons?
Yeah, we're gonna need some of the beholder balloons they've got for the con. Not the balloons exactly, but the gas inside, I guess. Don't inhale it. It's known to grant dark prophetic dreams, but it's also a potent magical laxative. There are balloon vendors around Mental Dereth. They should have a few to trade for the shell coins, but none of them will have 10, so you'll have to shop around. You're ready to go?
I'm on it. Beholder balloons. This guy here. Why is this if such a big area? I assume I can't buy them all from him.
Greetings. What can I do for you?
Do you have wee beholder balloons?
As a matter of fact,
Hey
for
Cal,
a few
how's it
shell
going?
coins, I do. These balloons have all natural, ethically sourced beholder gas. That's what gives them
Free
their
balloons, free shell
amazing
buttons.
lift and novel aroma. Glad to be of assistance.
Goodbye. I'm on it.
Greetings. What can I do for you? As a matter of fact, for a few shell coins, I do. Glad to be of assistance.
I assume I have 10 coins. Oh, it's quite a small map. That's why the circle's so big. I had your first work day yesterday afternoon. How was it? How did it go? There's one there.
Greetings. What, as a matter of fact, for a few shell coins,
They all say
glad
they
to
got
be of
different voice
assistance.
actors, but they're all saying the same thing, or at least different voices. Oh, was that all of them? That was all of them. So now we got to collect spare parts, which are over here somewhere. I see one over there. You'll find your way around quick enough, won't you?
As you can see, Mela? Oh, I am more than happy to help. Here is what I have. Take your pick. Glad to be of assistance. Do tell
Barrel.
Mela that Beryl Hardbridge
Beryl.
says hello.
Barilla says hello. Not that person. Rude.
Make it quick. I am busy and tired. Brass hands. Ha! She's got nerve sending you to me. But I do owe her. If I have what you need, you can grab it. Take it to her. Got it? Good. Let me give you some advice. Don't play cards with brass hands. You'll lose your shirt.
One more, probably over here somewhere. Aha. Oh no, that's Balloon Salesman, isn't it? Here we go.
Greetings.
Raining heavily.
What can I do?
It's raining here earlier, but it's now sunny. So you can live in
All
hope.
right, I owe Mela a few favors. Here is what I have. If you see what you need,
Cosmetic
go
file.
ahead and take
Am I
it.
just getting like...
Glad I could help. Mela
You can't
is
select the
among
other
our
stuff,
most
so I assume I'm
talented
collecting the
crafters.
right stuff. Was there like a quest here that everyone is gathered around? Can't even see who's given it.
We're gonna take care of any demons that get in our way, and
You know
you're
what?
gonna.
That's unrelated. Seems to be popular though. You know what I miss from Final Fantasy 14 is having middle click as auto run. I'm sure there is an auto run button in this game, but Barrel says hello.
Oh, really? Barrel? Hmm? That's very sweet. I'll have to go speak with him later on. Thank you for the message.
You're welcome. Got an achievement for that.
The name is Mela. Mela Brasshouse. I make useful.
Nice to meet you. Here's your pass.
All right, well done. Let me put this in here. Fill this up with these and press this into here. Okay, ready to go. I gave it a new paint job. That should help you fit in better. Remember, this is an advanced machine, but is finicky. It could break down on you, so don't use it until you get there. And don't lollygag. Get in and get out. Okay, go see Grazalax. He can get you into the convention.
Okay, thanks, Mela.
Okay, Grazalax is a mind flayer, but don't hold that against him. I mean, don't stand super close. Don't get right by his mouth or anything.
Isn't Mind Flayer the spoiler in Stranger Things? Stand as close to his mouth as I want. Oh, he's not happy about that. What can you tell me about the demonic invasion?
It is said among illicit society that adventurers are good brain food. However, I often find their minds to be vastly unsatiating. Do you believe you have more worth than a trifling snack? If so, we will make
daily.
an arrangement. I seek demonic ichor, Fairsris, and other unusual trinkets.
Tell me about the Demogorgon.
There are things you should know. Could I force them into your head? I would, but your feeble mind would break. Therefore, we will do it your way.
Yield your mind to me. I'll leave you be. Let's just stick with the quest line. Omen Dran sent me.
I see. The eager intern. It is I, Grazlax. I can sense your trepidation, but let me assure you, I have no intention of flaying your mind. The truth is, I just flayed a mind about half an hour ago. I couldn't even think about flaying a mind until tomorrow at the earliest. How can I be of service to your master, Omen Dran?
I need to get into the Beholder convention.
Ah, the secret conclave of beholders. Beholders are quite dangerous, of course. Much more dangerous than mind flayers. And that's not just me saying. It's a sentiment one hears echoed frequently down here. I'm trying to say it's not uncommon. I can certainly help you to the front door, but how do you expect to get in?
Jim Dark Magic gave me a disguise.
I honestly cannot wait to see this disguise of yours. But for now, you will find a hiding place behind the dais there. Head in and come out when the convention has started. I'll be there when you return.
Okay, thank you. Cool. Around here somewhere. Creepy shadow. Beholder convention time. Feel good. Morning, morning, morning. How's it going? Are you enjoying a nice day off today? Snacks. Red vines. Better eat those. Meet Grazlax before entering.
The secret gathering of beholders is just inside. You simply have to get past their guards.
You got a new job?
Keep going, mingle, and remember that beholders
not
like
tell
to
me.
talk about themselves.
Oh, I wasn't
It's
listening.
surely this disguise of yours.
Put on the beholder disguise.
That's a terrible disguise. I feel there's no question that they will know immediately. It's an iron parody of the goddess, and they're sure to be insulted by it. In many ways, what you have is the opposite of a disguise. I would estimate your survival in minutes. However, I can direct you to the secret entrance. I'd also be happy to relay any last words to loved ones or business associates. Really, anyone who should be made
He's
aware
quite a
of
nice
your
mind
demise,
flayer, isn't he?
which is going to happen.
Dine-in movie place, very popular, and you'll be a server. Oh, awesome. Sounds good to me. Do you get to watch films? That's what I get asked all the time. People come in cinema, it's like, do you get to watch films? It's like, yeah. And they're like, what? And I'm like, I mean, yes. I work in the cinema. Like, you expect them to be like, no, you can't watch the films. See you around. Oh! I can't zoom the camera out because the game's broken. But that's a pretty cool beholder disguise, in my opinion. Yeah, for some reason the camera zoom in and out is temperamental for me. So I have to be fully zoomed in all the time. I wonder if I can change that in the settings. What would it be under? Graphics, maybe. Not sure. Not sure what it would be under. Oh well, we'll stay zoomed in. Silent as well. Spewing out toxic gas by the looks of it. Hello, I'm a beholder. Let me through.
Halt! Now what sort of
I'm inside
beholder
that.
are you supposed to be? You are aware that this event is quite exclusive, are you not? And you must be a legitimate beholder, and not some mechanical...
Hey! 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 Cragnar! Hey!
That's terrifying.
Hey, guards! Hey! This guy is my guy, and he's with me.
Well then, enter Cragnar.
That's a stroke of luck.
Bad guy robots in the
Follow
Matrix.
this
Oh,
beholder.
it does a bit,
See what you
doesn't
can
it?
learn.
Hello, Ralphortix? Ralphortix?
Cragnar! You're a sight for sore stalks. It's pretty good this year. All the big names are here.
All the big names. There's Bayaki and Choke and Ratrilk and Emphrax and Guala, Dothriska. So many beholders. Gargan, it'd be a shame if we have to fight our way out of here, wouldn't it? Love the green dude. Or the drunk one. Oh, there's a photo mode, isn't there? Is it B? B? Maybe I can't do it at the moment. Not C. I think it's B. I think it's V. In fact, let me have a look. Can't see it if it's on there. Oh well. What level? I got to level 70. We max leveled. I leveled, so I leveled there's Kogi and Forfajex and Neki. Oh, I like this guy. He's like crystals around his face. Malboff. So I leveled thinking we could go through all the quests in one go, but it turns out you have to do like weekly quests, repeat quests once a week to get enough points to do them again. So I guess we need to just talk to these guys. So I guess we start at one end and work our way around.
How did you get in here? You don't look like a member.
Okay. Rude.
Who are you? Not a member, I see.
Hey, bro.
Tipsy beholder.
So glad you can make it this year.
How are you, Ralph Vortex? How was your year?
Me? Season's been slow. My horde got hit a few times.
I need a hat. Is that what it is? Oh, yeah, maybe.
I'm getting plenty to eat.
Their loss is your gain, right? Biggest horde.
It's gotta be rats all over there. I'm just letting you know. Those are not just real ice dogs. Don't ask me how I know. But it's like, come on. You're not throwing anybody.
We have to check Rav's tool.
Yeah,
Rav's tool.
major trouble.
Wonder what that's all about. Let's see if his ice stalks are fake. Where is he? No, they look pretty real to me. What else is new?
Remember Vortex? Well, we had a thing. It didn't work out.
This character is 110%.
Big conquest. I'm fine. It's fine.
Oh, sorry to hear that, buddy. Any new faces around?
Well, there's Gargot. He actually just moved into a new layer. 52,000 square feet. Completely subterranean. Thermal vent heating and all the original stalagmites. Still waiting for that invite.
I'll be sure to talk to Gargant then. Thanks, Ravortix. See you around. Which one was it? Yeah, I definitely need a hat, don't I? Gargant, this guy over here is new.
No, no. Talking to a non-member is against the rules.
I thought it'd be him. Talk to Gargant, so... Where do we get a hat from? They didn't give me a hat, did they? Wand of Polymorph. Turns him into a farm animal and disables him for 5 seconds. Amazing. Who's this over here? Oh, that's security. Who's the last one we have to talk to? Forward checks. Which one's forward checks? This one here.
I will not be interrupted by anyone not a member of this gathering.
It's weird that it's the first time in this game where it's not just giving me a quest marker on where to go. Aha!
Welcome, great one. How can I be of service to you?
Can I get a Vez, please?
It looks good. Very convincing.
Thank you. Oh no, my ice stalk is sticking through my Vez. Whoops. This is my new cosplay. Like, next time I go to Comic-Con, this is what I'm going to be dressed as. Half Bioshock, half Beholder. So we need to speak to this guy.
You interrupt me? What could you want that is so important?
How do you feel about...
The surface? No thanks. I can take it or leave it. Except for that temple in Chald. Now that's what I call a
yep.
temple. And the treasure.
There'll be all of about
You want to
2
talk
people that
about
recognise it.
treasure. That's where you go to see treasure. One thing I love to do is look at all that treasure with my real, healthy eye stalks. The eye stalks I was
Fake
born
eye
with.
stalks. Fascinating. Should I speak to the rest of them?
Rude, but you are a member. What do you want?
Tell me of your dreams.
I see hordes of surface dwellers dying. I feel their
Hey,
blood
Javier.
and ichor flow through the crypt's floor beneath me.
Crushed them all. Have you heard any good rumours?
Who was it who had a big new conquest? Oh, yes!
I will seek him out, thank
Forward
you.
checks.
Okay, so I think they just give hints about who to talk to.
No more. You are very...
All surface journalists must... Okay, cool. So they're just going to give us clues for it. So there's one guy was... Forward checks. We're sneaking into a Beholder convention dressed as a Beholder, and no one's recognised us yet. What's Nagnak say? Oh, you've not got voice acting for them.
Well, hello, odd one. What can I do for you?
Why is everyone calling you rude? Probably because they're evil monsters from the depths of the planet. What's this we hear about a new lair?
Right now, I'm splitting my time between the new summer lair and my business in Chult. A few of us are working that new temple down there. The one with the massive gems and the untold riches. You know the one. Raids are way down, so a bunch of us are taking a break. Hey, where are you staying in town? We have plenty of room in the lair.
Yeah, we made a friend.
That's it. Next time you're staying with me.
I like Gargant. I hope we don't have to kill him. Forward checks was this one over here, wasn't he? No, it wasn't. Ah, this one over here. One of them's drunk as well. We came in with a friend that's Tipsy Beholder. That guy over there.
You interrupt my social discourse? What is it that you want?
Tell us about your big conquest.
Did I see you talking to Ralph Vortex? How is he doing? Is he well? That's all I care about. Is he happy? Oh, conquest? I got a new job offer down in that jungle temple, guarding all that treasure, and I had to take it. It was a huge step up for me. We tried to do the long distance thing, magic mouths, all that stuff, but it didn't work out.
So is he in love with Ralph Vortex?
All right, everybody. Bob on over to the stage, because we've got Beholder Bingo!
It
Okay,
says get out
we
while
got
you
the
can,
info we
but I
need.
want to play
Now's your
Beholder
chance to get
Bingo.
out of there.
Somebody's gonna float out of here with a brand new forbidden artifact! I know you're all anxious to begin, but let's give all of our members a moment to join us. Okay, you've all waited long enough. Time to start!
Oh. Well, let's play bingo. Get another Vez.
Welcome, great one. How can I be of service to you?
Graveyard! No! No! I'm not letting you leave! Bingo buddies!
Bingo
Remember,
buddies!
you're my good luck charm!
Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
I trusted
Oh
you.
no.
I told you things. Beholder things. I saw you talking to Voracek. We're done.
Oh. Oh, I don't want to fight him. My friend. No, lasered me. Meantime, just sit there watch it from a distance. Oh, he's asleep. We don't actually kill him, he's fallen asleep. Stand inside him though. Who else are we fighting? We're fighting you guys? Looks like we can fight you guys. Ah! It's crazy how overpowered you get in this, even though it like lowers you to the level of the area. I guess with all the armor and stuff I found, just so overpowered. Just be like, bam, dead. Oh, that guy's glowing. Get to the airship. Oh, we're fighting Security Captain Calamar. Ooh, he actually does quite a bit of damage. He dead. Sweet. There's my airship. Cool. So now we need to do it again. I guess we're just trying to find that information out. All these quests are repeatable. Or they have been so far anyway. They make sense to be repeatable. They're not just like the same quest again. They do change like some of the voice acting and stuff.
I forgot to bring your meal. Oh no! I forgot to bring your meal.
Welcome to Acquisitions Incorporated.
Complete.
You survived. And you succeeded. Intern, you might have a future with us. It turns out, having people spy on beholders is just a great idea. They know where all kinds of cool stuff is.
Hey, Buzz.
See what else you can find.
Yeah, do you like it? My new logo. So we just go in and find... I wonder if we find different information now or if it's just the same again. I want to do some like transitions and stuff. I've got a stream deck turning up Thursday.
I guess you're heading back to that beholder
Hopefully.
convention for some reason. So Omen made me shrink.
So I want to
the
get like some fancy
and I made a
transitions
mental
and
note.
screens and
I
stuff.
said, Jim,
So
don't
I need
make
a
it so
logo
small
for
that
this.
You lose
So.
it again. But you know how these things go. Find it, head to Mantle Dareth.
I added loads of stuff to it. I added.
Played by Grazilax. Got it? Good. Let me say again just how fragile and transient this shrinking process
Yeah,
is.
I had like
I
lots
would
of
go
like reflections
back.
and light effects and stuff, and I was just
You're
like,
still here. I feel like you aren't listening to me. Go get the critically
I
unstable
like how
beholder
simple it
tank
is, you know?
downstairs, and then meet me on the company airship
so I
parked
was lost it
outside.
downstairs somewhere. I wonder if it's the same place as it was before. Yeah, and then it just like the simpler it was, I feel like the better it looked. Oh, it is a different place. Wasn't expecting that. Oh no, that's not it. I was here last time. I've been blind. Somewhere in this oval, and this is up here. Left over here. Yes, Stream Deck. I don't entirely know what I'm going to do with it, but I was waiting and waiting and waiting because it was on Amazon and it was a bit more expensive than it has been, so I was waiting for the price to drop. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to wait any longer. I'm just going to buy it. And then it came up with like an error message on Amazon saying we can't deliver this, and I was like, oh. And then I looked through and they had
Mantle Dareth. You'll never find a more
one
wretched
directly
hive
from
of
Amazon
scum
that was
and,
cheaper, but it wasn't in stock
don't
until
get
I think
distracted.
today or tomorrow.
Find Mela Brass Hands right away.
It wasn't in stock until like today or tomorrow, but it was cheaper, and I also had £5 off Amazon, so it worked out in the end. It just means I had to wait a little longer for it, but. You waited till Black Friday to get yours? Yeah. I know you can get foam ones and stuff, but I feel like an actual tactile one that goes... It's going to be, hopefully, super useful.
This had better be important. I can't believe you survived. And now you want to go back to that convention, hmm? Hey, it seems like we got a good thing going here. Mind getting me a few supplies for my list? More parts from the dwarves are a prismic flywheel.
The 15 one.
And platinum rims.
And I got it in black.
Then
I didn't get
another
the
10
new white one.
beholder
I'm not sure about the white
balloons.
one.
Here are some more shell coins to trade with them.
Greetings. What can I do? As a matter of fact, glad to be of assistance.
Next on my list is going to be a capture card, because there's some PS1 games I want to play.
Greetings. As a matter of glad to be of assistance.
And then I want a smaller monitor. Ooh, didn't notice that giant thing in the background there before. They're releasing the 32 button one. Not seen that. I feel like 6 isn't quite enough. I feel like 15 might be too many, but I don't know. Still be useful, I think. I start making a list of stuff I want to get, and it just never ends. there's always one more thing. I need one more balloon. I must have missed a balloon person somewhere.
What can when I'm not being bothered by strangers? All right, glad I could help. Mela is among our most talented crafters.
This one over here.
Greetings. What can I? As a matter, glad to be of assistance.
You got the folder system, so you can have infinite options. Yeah. I'm gonna spend way too long setting that up and playing with different things and doing unnecessary stuff with it. So yeah, hopefully. So I guess my stream on Thursday might be a bit late. I don't know what time it's going to get here. So we have like a collection box in the local shop, so I got it sent there instead. So I don't have to listen out for the door. So I guess Friday. Set out Friday morning.
As you can see,
I've got fire training tomorrow morning.
Do tell Mela that
they do them once. You have to do them once every 2 months at work. What to do when the fire alarm sounds like, and what to do when the fire alarms get sent off. For some reason, they think we're not going to remember that for more than 2 months at a time. Yeah, at the cinema. So I have to go in tomorrow morning. They're like, when the fire goes off, all the films will stop and everyone will leave the building. And then I get paid for 10 minutes of work and then have to come back again.
Alright, well done.
Okay, go talk to Grazalax. Hopefully he's all played out.
It's silly. I understand doing it, but you don't need to do it every 2 months. Save the popcorn. I wonder if the popcorn would pop. So we got bags of corn. I wonder if there was a fire, when they go and like recover it, all the popcorn would have popped itself.
I was telling the other mind players about your incredible disguise. Perhaps you would allow some of them to see it as well.
They were popping them, but I don't. Well, we put oil with it, so I assume the oil's the thing that makes it pop. It is just corn.
Hiding place behind the dais, of course.
We had at my old site. We went into the back of concessions where you prepare food and stuff, and in the middle of the floor was like a drain, so it was like a wet floor, so you could like mop it and stuff, keep it clean. And we went in one day and there's this like tall bit of grass growing out of it, just out of the middle of the floor. We're like, what is that? Like, that's weird. And we realised a bit of corn, a kernel of corn, had rolled into it and started growing into like actual corn. We should have left it, I reckon.
The convention is just inside. This disguise is worse.
It was weird because there's no like daylight in there either. We found we should have done. I think the manager's probably like, quick, get rid of it. Don't tell anyone about this.
Halt.
We could have gone out the front of the cinema and sold it for half the price. Still made a fortune on it.
You're not going to get away with your antics this time. Now get out of that contraption and come with us.
Ragnar! You came back! I knew you would. Grars, why are you giving this holder some time? He's with me.
Well, Vortex might be fooled, but we'll be watching you, Kragnar.
Kragnar.
We should get this beholder on the payroll. See what.
Good to see you again, Kragnar. It's been a while, right? I'm pretty forgetful sometimes.
And then we need the hat first, don't we? So we go over here and we get our fez to say we remember.
Welcome. Great. It looks good.
There we go.
Very convincing.
Then we go and speak to him to find out who we need to talk to.
Hey, you know old Bergerac?
Oh, it changes.
Well, he's on
Krabix. So, oh, this is going to say it on the right here anyway.
Well, Musambo still has the best stories. having lived longer than any of us, he knows it all. Fox is a clever beholder, let me tell you. He knows secrets. Secrets no one knows.
Cool.
Me? Sees it slow. Still.
So who are we looking for? France, Felber's Mo. Fornax. Eye Tyrant. This is the guy we need to speak to.
What can I do for you?
How did you get so powerful?
Good question, my new metallic friend. The secret.
Isn't this a game you have to grind for like a month to continue the story? Yeah, so this is like a specific quest line that I wanted to do.
Some say that a powerful
But to do it, you need to get 100 acorns, and you get like 15 acorns for doing each quest, and you can do them once a week. So you basically have to like play it. Yeah, it's a good game. It's a good quest line if you're playing the game anyway. But you, as I found out, you can't just play through the quest line. So I got to like you unlock one every 10 levels. So level 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, so on. You unlock a mission. You can't. So I got to level 70. I went all the way to max level. You can't. I didn't realise this, but you can't do all the quests in one go. My plan was to get to the max level and then go through all the quest lines in one sitting. But you can't do that. So you need to like, you do one quest line, you go off, play the game, come back, play some more. So like, it's a really cool quest line if you're playing the game anyway, but when you just want to play the quest line, I don't think it's worth it. But it's one of those things where we've started it now, so... It's over here.
You interrupt me. Ah, yes. This wretched place. You know,
so yeah,
we have been meeting here for a few hundred years.
I mean, it's an MMO,
the most powerful
and it's free.
Would cast aside
So if you're going to play an
to
MMO,
meet on neutral ground and share knowledge.
It's as good as any of the others, but it's still an MMO. It's still got the issues that MMOs have.
Were to witness the gathering, we would vaporize them on sight.
I like the setting.
As the years went by,
I like D&D, so like
and things would get out of hand.
that connection's really cool.
Then one year, that old ice tyrant, Darkmarks,
But
was
like
found dead just
MMOs in general, this is silly because I'm going to play after we've done this. I'm going to go and play Final Fantasy 14. So I'm moaning about MMOs, and that's all we're playing at the moment is MMOs.
Balloons here. Disgraceful.
I don't like how they force like you to spend more time in MMOs. This guy.
You interrupt me?
Combat's actually okay.
What? How dare you? The likes of you has no right to even speak that name. Dogmox was one of the most powerful.
So basically, we're coming here, we're talking to the beholders to find out like where their lairs are and their treasures are and stuff like that.
Demise is no testament to how he lived. He was my friend. I brought his remains to his lair and sealed it forever. There are rumors that he carried his secrets with him at all times, but nothing was ever found. And it won't be. No beholder would dare defile the memory of such a giant as Dogmox. Poor Dogmox.
All right, everybody.
Beholder
Bob on
bingo.
over to the stage, because we've got Beholder Bingo!
Yay.
Okay, now's your chance to leave that party and find that scroll.
I'm sad we can't.
Somebody's gonna float out of here with a brand new forbidden artifact! I know you're all anxious to begin, but let's give all of our members a moment to join us.
You leave. bingo buddies. Remember? You're my good luck charm.
I don't know if the sense of humour, obviously like Acquisitions Incorporated is quite a funny like series. I don't know if the sense of humour in this quest line carries through to the rest of the game. I think the rest of the game is quite serious.
I trusted you. I told you things. Beholder things. When I saw you talking to Vormicek, we're done.
I like the fact he falls asleep, he doesn't die. He's got Zeds above him. Just falls asleep. In this way. Oh, we're getting the... Oh, we're actually picking up treasure from one of the beholders this time. We didn't do that last time, did we? What are we getting? I wonder if we were supposed to do that last time. We have had a few bugs in this game where it skips steps or not been able to do them. We had one last time where it like didn't let us get in the wall. That abandons the quest line. Find his lost treasure. Oh, there it is. Not very lost, is it?
Dare to defile the memory.
Oh, I like the fact it's different.
Death to the surface dwellers.
Oh. Oh, hello. I wonder if it's random. Like last time we just had to escape to the ship. I wonder if it changes each time we play for it. Or if it is just like, once you've done it once, you get this version instead. I'm so glad I played the tanky character. You just stand there and if you can't move out of the way, you can just block and don't take any damage. Ooh, I'm stunned myself. We got him. Now get to the docks fast. Looks like it's snowing. That can't be right. Die. It's actually snowing out. Must be hail. Can't be snowing. Sorry, should pay attention to the game. That's the problem when you don't really need to focus on the combat. The issue is if I go and do like a dungeon or something that actually needs me to know what I'm doing there. No idea. I'm sliding down there. These guys are going to die in one hit. Oh, we survived. Must have been out of line of sight. Yes, we need to go to the Gold Saucer and gamble away all our gil. After this. I'm supposed to be getting to max level in Final Fantasy 14. However, I am spending my entire time at the gold source and not getting any XP. Playing all the mini games. Nice. Let's return. Because we actually get 15 for doing this. And we can do the other 3 again as well. So that's like 60.
Welcome to Acquisitions and Corp. Exceptional work, and under somewhat novel circumstances. Now come.
So we get 45 for these 3. We can get
I can't help but notice you noticing me.
15 for that one, so that's 60. We get 65 we can get from next Monday. And we need... We have 35. So that's perfect. So if we come back, I think we can only get maximum of 100 in a week. So if we come back on Monday and do the rest, we'll be able to reptilian extraction. We should be able to do the next one next week, which is quite nice. So yeah, we'll come back then and do it. That was fun. I like that quest. That was a fun little quest line. All these have been quite funny, and they suit the sense of humour of Acquisitions Incorporated and the YouTube stuff.